Or you fought the APC, but now you are working with them in the presidential election?
No, I didn't fight. I said for presidential election, I'm going to support equity, fairness, and justice. And in the other one, I'm going to support my party. And that's why we won governorship, National Assembly election. But for presidential, I have no apologies because I don't believe in against injustice. I don't believe something is not equity. I don't believe that you will not allow other people to participate. Today, people say, oh, discipline wicked. He did anti-party. Hold on. I did not do anti-party. I said, we must stand for equity, fairness, and justice. Today, what happened? The governor is the one who sponsored the APP. The chairman of governors for Bala Mohammed was the one who attended the swearing of the APP chairman. So what is all the hula about it? What's all the cry? Wicked, 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 wicked. I said, I am not going to support injustice. And I have no apologies to render to anybody. Because in our party, the PDP party, this is what we have said that we are going to do. And getting to this period, you refuse. And I said, okay, if you refuse, I will also not agree to this. And I have no regret at all, at all.
That's it. That's the grievance the likes of Supp0rting has against you.
Oh, no, it's
when
not.
They believe that the reason why they fell out with you and their group is the fact that you were not going to stand with the party.
Okay, let me tell you, that's the what I call political illiterates when they make that kind of statement. Politics is what exposes people. Politics is what tells you who characters these people are.
Let's take a pause.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of issues as to you and Governor Fubara. Because Governor Fubara told me yesterday that he has knelt down for you severally. What else do you want from him? I would like to know that. And if you bring the issue of character, those who will point at kissing finger, that Governor Wike, you are the same person you said you do not like Godfatherism. And there are moments when you have said it in the past that you will not disturb Fubara if you leave office. That in fact you said that you don't want to be minister. So when you talk about politics and character, there are those who will say today you are not preaching what you are acting.
No, where have I said that I don't want? I said that my sole aim of supporting president is not that I want to be a minister.
What about the issue of Godfatherism?
What is Godfatherism? What is Godfatherism?
You said if he becomes governor, you will leave him alone.
Have I not left him alone?
You have not.
How?
He has accused you that he has knelt down to you severally. There are those who will be asking the question, what else do you want from
What
him?
did he kneel down for me for?
It was between you and him.
No, he said that me. Look, first of all, I deny that fact.
I did not kneel down.
Never. But that again, why should you kneel down? What offense did you commit? Did you commit an offense to kneel down? If you knelt down, what are you kneeling down for? It's not correct. The point I'm making, by the intervention of Mr. President, and I said, look, Mr. President cannot, as a father of the nation, cannot come and call you and say, look, this should be done, this should be done, this should be done. And we said, okay, Mr. President, we are going to comply. And we did comply. And then you started playing tricks. You say, this is not the way things are. If that is the case, okay, we're out of it.
But Minister Wike, just for a moment, because what you are talking about now is that some Rivers elders are unhappy that you are still holding on to Governor Fubara politically and you're not allowing him to act. And since you mentioned that matter, let me play this for you.
Okay.
This is when you are talking about successor and how you will not play Godfatherism.
Yes.
We've seen successors turn against their predecessors in politics.
Yes. Yeah.
Would you be worried if that happens to you?
Why? Is he serving me? Was he born to serve me? He was born to serve the state. The problem we have, or leaders have, is that look, you succeeded in supporting the person to be in office, right? What you did, is it for him to fail or to succeed? You want to come into your house to be taking orders? You want your wife to go into time, look, this is what I want to do, not what. You see, once you have left office, you give yourself that respect. I say, I have done my own. If you want my advice, it's okay. If you don't want my advice, it's okay. But for me to begin from day to day telling him he must do this, he must do that. That is not acceptable. That's why people fail. They get, oh, you know, after I did this, see what you have done. Okay. It's one time to send me to jail.
So you were the one who said that you were going to leave him alone.
Yes.
Why are you leaving him alone?
What is the problem? And that's what I've said. What have I done that contradicts what I said there? Has Fubara ever told you, I said, come and be giving me money? Has he come and told you that I said, I should do this and this I refuse to do, and I'm not happy?
So what exactly is the problem?
The point is that he had a problem. He plotted a coup to remove the Speaker of the State House of Assembly. And the thing boomeranged against him.
So it's not between you, it's not a personal political issue. Listen, it's not about demand and supply.
Demand of what? Of what?
Of resources.
No, please. By the grace of
because
God.
That's what politics...
No, Shehu, by the grace of God today, I'm the Minister of FCT. I have my own budget I control. So what is that? Has he ever told you, I said, go and bring me this one naira, and he said no, and that's why I'm fighting him.
But he said
now,
that
to tell you that I meant well, and I said it here, it's for you to make insults. When I was leaving, in the executive council, first of all, I brought him to start learning about executive council meetings when he was governor-elect. I didn't have that opportunity. I brought him. 2, I was one on the executive council, approved the ring road. I took him to Germany, the headquarters of Jonas Berger. I said, look, you will make your second tenure easy if you concentrate and finish this ring road. I was the one. I was the one who said, look at this project, look at this project, look at this project. See where we have stopped. Make sure if you continue with the project and finish them, nobody will contest election again if I didn't mean well.
So, but what he said that today that he is willing to allow for peace, that is up to you.
Who told you that? See, that's the problem.
No, he said, the governor said that it's up to you.
The problem is, no, first of all, up to me how? First of all, what do I want? I've told you here severally, what is the problem? What has led to all these people are talking about? Let me tell you the thing. First of all, APC went to court. I didn't go to court. Court gave judgment. You say you will not obey judgment. And people say, you are seated here as a governor who's supposed to uphold the rule of law. You come out openly with impunity. You will not obey court judgment. If anything you want to do, you will do, nothing will happen. It's not my business. So who is the one laying foundation? You see, that's the problem I've asked. Tell me the simple truth. And it is in this country I've seen that because of peculiar things. So we always say there will be a debate between the Republicans and the Democrats. And we're all interested. All interested. Why? Why? So Supreme Court was to give judgment about Trump matter. Everybody was waiting. What will Supreme Court of America, United States say? They came up and said, look, this is this, this is that. You never had anybody say, we will not agree to what Supreme Court said. You never had anybody say, it's a fraudulent judgment. I will not obey it. You never had that. You never had it. It's only in our own country. We are excited about what's going to happen, what is happening in another country. But we're not excited about how we can. So say, look, we must obey in order not to bring fire to cause fire.
Let me ask you quickly. For the sake of peace, what in your own power do you think can be done?
Obey. The rule of law is the only thing that can bring peace.
And you think that it's up to Governor Fubara?
It is in.
Listen, in your own power, what do you think? This political crisis, because it's affecting governors in the state.
No.
And for those who are saying that, Governor Wike, you've had your time in the state, allow this man to run his government.
No, it's not correct. I stood in that state. Look, who is fighting him? Shehu, have you forgotten that from 2015 to 2019 to 2023, I had it wrong for federal government? Yes.
Is this the reason why you're fighting?
No, what I'm saying, nobody's fighting. No, the point I'm saying that nobody's fighting you. Federal government is not fighting you. I had, but yet I concentrated about doing governance.
But Wike is fighting for.
No, how is he fighting for? How?
All the political issues.
What is the political issue in politics?
No, Wike.
Listen, in politics.
Who is the leader of the PDP? I asked you the question the other day.
What's the leadership?
Governor, Chief Bode George yesterday said that he will ask you to allow Supp0rting to run. That he is the leader of the PDP in the state. Would you agree? That's an elder in the party.
Let me tell you, it's something I read on pages of newspaper. I don't know whether it's correct. I read that when people say that Tinubu should come into order. I don't believe he said so. I don't believe he said so. But if he said so, how do I take it? When this is the man who said if Tinubu wins, he will leave the country.
Shouldn't the president call you to?
No. Sit down. No, listen. I said I don't believe he said so. But assuming he said so, how will you take it? A man who said if Tinubu becomes governor, he will leave the country. And in December now, who is now telling the same Tinubu he will leave the country to come into order. Two, this, like I said, I don't believe so. But assuming, do not consider he said so. Now, he cannot say leadership. I don't know that's inside the provision of the Constitution. But that's not the point. Governor is leader, so what does that got to do with me? Am I dragging anything? Does it mean that if he's the leader of the party, and I said, okay, you're leader of the party, but I want this man to be party chairman. He said, does not want the man to be party chairman. So I will say, because the leader of the party says so, I should not pursue the interest of the man I want to be party chairman. I've never seen people talk this way. How? All the tippers, let's go to the Congress.
Governor Wike,
let's go to the
you have seen
let
me take you to the panel of inquiry and what are your thoughts? Okay. I mean, whether or not that is going to be the same line of action that you would take when that kind of violence is unleashed. We have still not been able to condemn what happened yesterday.
Oh, how do you want me to? I said, no true person will not condemn that. How do you want me to condemn? I've told you, who will support violence? Who will support destruction?
Are you able to tell your supporters not to be involved?
My supporters, I don't know, hearing me that nobody should be able to support that. No true Nigerian, no true River State should. Is it when you see me naked, that's when you will know that I am not in support of it? Now you talk about panel of inquiry. The governor said that this is the handwork of his political opponents.
Could it be you?
No, but having known them, what are starting up a panel of inquiry? You know them. All you need to call police, arrest them, start them for arson.